Evolving with the times, the art of adapting and succeeding. In a world that never stops changing, where the only constant is transformation itself, how do we not just survive, but thrive? Welcome to our journey into Evolving with the Times, the art of adapting and succeeding. In this video, we're diving deep into the stories of individuals and organizations that have mastered the art of adaptation. They're not just witnesses to change, they're its architects, shaping their destinies with innovative mindsets. 1. The pain of transition in businesses and individuals. The struggle for businesses, organizations, and individuals in transitioning from one level to another often lies in the comfort of the familiar, habits, and old ways of doing things, following the mantra, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We think our methods work because they have for nearly a decade. But have you considered that these methods might only be suitable for a specific period? As your organization grows, do these once effective strategies still hold up? 2. The barrier of familiarity. Familiarity can be a mental barrier, keeping you anchored to what you're used to, the strategies you know, and the proof of past successes that often feed your ego. We sometimes forget that times change. What works in one scenario may not apply when the scale has expanded. This ignorance, intentional or not, can be dangerous, leading us to believe that life will always revolve around the familiar, and a few tweaks here and there will suffice. Do we recognize that with changing times, our strategies must also evolve? 3. Agility in changing times. The concept of agility, continuous and flexible adaptation to the changing environment and external conditions, is crucial. The pace of change in today's market and world is rapid, measured in days rather than years. Yesterday's solutions may not be the best for today's new conditions. Are you open-minded enough to recognize and embrace change, to rethink your approach, solutions, and views on the present and future? 4. Overcoming mental barriers to change. The challenge lies in not everyone being able to cultivate an open mind. Despite efforts, it's tough to overcome the brain's habit of resisting newness and change. For thousands of years, human defense systems have operated to avoid risks and conserve energy. The key is to continuously remind and train ourselves to be open-minded, overcoming natural resistance to change. 5. Asking the right questions. The simplest way to train an open mind is by regularly asking yourself reflective questions before opposing new proposals or changes. These questions could include: what is the context of this new idea or proposal? Is this context new, with different factors or conditions? How does it differ from the familiar context I know? Do I think my old methods and solutions are still applicable, or do times call for new approaches? How should the approach change? What changes do I believe are necessary? Do my thoughts align with the new proposal or opinion? Where do they differ and why? If there's alignment, great, proceed with it. If not, could the new proposal be correct and reasonable? If adjustments are needed, what should they be? 6. Importance of being radically open-minded. Asking the right questions is a crucial skill. Keeping yourself in a radically open-minded state fosters creativity, flexibility, and progress, leading to success in any circumstance. 7. Keeping pace with change. Understanding the need for change is one thing, but keeping pace with it is another. Not understanding is even more dangerous, as it leads to judging the present and future from a past perspective. Are you doing this, intentionally or unintentionally? Thanks for watching. If our journey into adaptation and success captivated you, hit that like button and subscribe for more engaging content like this.